WNBA draft was last night. It was real great. A lot of nice ladies that was gonna do their thing, in college. They moved on, and these ladies they're gonna be very successful. I think in the WNBA, you have people like we knew that Az Fudd was gonna go number one, or she had a very great chance of going number one to rejoin her teammate, her former teammate, on the Dallas Wings, which would be Paige Buckets. Paige Buckets, a lot of people call her because she get those buckets. And her and Az Fudd together, that's going to give Dallas and Arike Wnba is going to be real crazy, the three of them. Dallas is going to be a mean team. I want to see how this folds up and how this unfolds. Number two, we had Olivia Miles, who's had a great season and has carried TCU, in various ways. She's, been a distributor. She's been a very key player. She's been dropping triple doubles. Olivia Miles, another guard from TCU. She's been drafted by the Minnesota Lynx. She's going to be linking up with Nafisa Collier, and that should be pretty interesting and real to see right there. I can't wait to see how they're going to form this chemistry and, really get things going over there, especially with, her and Williams, two good guards they're going to have back there. It's going to be mean back there. It's going to get mean in Minnesota. The pickup of Olivia Miles. Seattle picked up on the number 3rd pick a center from Spain named Wnba. She's very creative. She can play the 5 position. She can dominate, and she can really bang. Speaking of people that can bang and can dominate, at number 4 was Lauren Betts from out of UCLA. The center, she was drafted by the Washington Mystics, so she's going to be playing with Sonia Cintron and Kiki Arifin, and this should be pretty interesting because that Washington team, they are on the rise, and this is what they needed, somebody that could play the middle, that can dominate and really give them that boost, and Lauren Betts can be that person that they can feed in the middle, while Kiki Arifin and Sonia Cintron be able to circulate and do what they got to do to be able to, spread the floor. So, number 5, the Chicago Sky. Since they've been making moves lately, they traded Angel Reese for 2 first-round picks, 2027 and 1 in 2028. And now they was able to, at number 5, pick up Gabriela Jaquez. Gabriela Jaquez, she's a guard from UCLA. That's Lauren Betts' teammate. She was helping run the floor and doing some really great things. She's the sister of Jaime Jaquez that plays in Miami for the Miami Heat professionally. So now that's 2 Jaquez children that's professionally in the league. Jamie Jaquez and his sister, they've been, playing together for years and, making each other a little bit better on the basketball court. And we see that this is something in the family. So this is an athletic firm that they really pushing and got going there. She's been averaging 9.9 points a game and 5 rebounds, shooting over 50% from field goal range. Next goes another UCLA. UCLA was really dominating this draft. They had 3 women in the top 5 already. 3 women in the top 6, because right now they have Kiki Rice, another guard. She was picked up by the Toronto Tempo at number 6, and she averaged 13.1 points a game, 4.9 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and she shot over 45% from the field. So we know that UCLA left a real good legacy. I don't think many teams or any school has ever really had 3 picks in a row get drafted back to back to back. This UCLA squad is going to be something. So this makes it even tougher for them to try to repeat next year because those are 3 core pieces. So they're going to have to really do some recruiting and development. At number 7, you're going to have Ayana Martin Carrion from Spain. She was drafted. And at number 8, the talk of the night, Floyd J. Johnson, drafted by the Golden State Valkyrie. This is only their 2nd season of the Golden State Valkyrie because remember they began last year as an expansion team. So the guard from LSU, who was averaging 14.6 points a game, 5.3 rebounds, 2.3 assists, and shooting over 46%. That should be really interesting to see because Floyd J is going to give the Golden State Valkyries over there, along with Hayes, a pretty good pack in the guard position and get them going. So this team, I think they made the playoffs already this year. So the Golden State Valkyries, they're looking pretty nice for next year with this pickup of Floyd J. Johnson and what she brings, really special talent, and she get to be able to keep her music going out there. In Cali, I think she's plugged in. Maybe you might see a track with her and E40 in them out there, but you never know. But at number 9 is Angela Dugalic in a trade from Washington. A trade from Seattle. She was traded to Washington, and the Mystics will have her. She went to UCLA. She's a forward, and she is going to be a good pickup for them because she can really bang and clash. She was helping Lauren Betts really clean the boards and get busy. So this should be a really good lookout for Washington right there. To see her and Lauren Betts back together, this Washington team is going to be real interesting. Coming off a championship, Lauren Betts and Angela Dugalic together on the same team, we'll see. Raven Johnson went number 10. She was drafted by the Indiana Fever. So this is a real special guard right here. We knew she was going to be top 10. She's a South Carolina Dawn Staley product, and she's going to go out there and make her moves in the WNBA for sure. Raven Johnson can dominate. She's a team player, and she was putting up numbers this year. So look out for her. That's going to be a dangerous pick. And Indiana, along with her, reuniting along with her former teammate that she won a championship with, Aaliyah Boston. And they have a good guard already, with Caitlin Clark. So that formula that the three of them are going to have, it should be dominant and it should be ready to go. And it's interesting to see. And Cunningham seemed to be picking it up. So Indiana may have a good squad and a lot to prove and to go on. Number 11, we got Cody McMahon from Ole Miss, the forward. She can do some things. She was traded to Washington from the New York Liberty. They made a pick for that in a trade. So she averaged 16.4 points a game, 5.4 rebounds for Ole Miss. And this should be a good move for Washington, as Washington has been picking up on the front court muscle, and they've been rebuilding this team after what happened last year. They don't want that embarrassment, and they want to be better and really build around Sonia Cintron and Kiki Arifin. So we'll see what happens with Washington. They're looking real good right now. Nell Angloma, the forward from France, pretty good pickup. She's a creative player, and she's a up-court type of presence that Connecticut Sun is going to need. And the Connecticut Sun, they picked her up at number 12. South Carolina, another product, Medina Okot. She was drafted by the Atlanta Dream. Her and Angel Reese should be a real good impact down here for the Atlanta Dream and to make some noise in the A, because Okot, she had a really good season, 12.1 points, 10.1 rebounds, shooting over 60% from the field. This woman, she was averaging a double-double, and she's only going to get better. So watch out for her. You're going to see in the WNBA now in Atlanta, her and Angel Reese are going to have a lot of building to do. A lot of building. And I think that Atlanta Dream team, they're going to be something dangerous. They was ill last year in the East, but watch how they do this year. Tiana Mir from Duke, the guard from Duke, she was averaging 9.8 points a game, 4.4 rebounds, 4.8 assists. She was drafted by Seattle. And then to finish things up, another UCLA product. The first round was UCLA dominated. They clearly had over a third of the picks. Most of their team went. This is Gianna Nepins. Gianna Nepins, if you did not watch the NCAA tournament or March Madness or even watch games during the season, Gianna Nepins was that next person, her and Lauren Betts and Dugalic. They had that formula going all year, this whole squad. And Gianna Nepins, she was drafted by Connecticut, so she's going to go on and play with Nell Angloma. And she was averaging 14.8 points a game, 4.4 rebounds, and 2.4 assists. And she's going to get better because Nepins is the type of person that you can rely on and go to help control the game and get the flow going. So this is going to be a real good look to see the first round, the top 15 I just read to you that was picked and taken into the league. Welcome to them. The second round and third round, you might have to check the results locally, or we're going to post them also. Check out our site, Donboy718 Blessings.